Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, girl. Using my old buddies, or it's their offspring. I think it's their offspring, though. Because mom and daddy are much bigger. He's cool. There's the other one, right in the middle there. So the coy wolf is here and the owls. God bless them. They might mate. That little speck right there, beside the tree, is where she landed, or he. Hey guys. Hey big guy. Hey buddy buds. One time I was hooting at the owls. Here he goes. I missed it because I zoomed in. I was sitting there hooting at the owl inside the path, like in the thick forest. And she came right up behind me, right here. I seen something move, I look, and she's just standing like right there, like a foot from me. And she looks at me, I look at her. And then she looks up at the owl. So she was doing it the whole time, so I looked up at the owl and hooted back at him while she sat there with me. I hooted 2 or 3 times, and then she walked from like here, right behind me, and then stood over here for a couple seconds. I looked at her again, hooted at the owl, and then she walked down the path to the male he was waiting for. That was the last time she got that close. Well, no, she followed me in the parking lot down by the zoo when I was walking. She's following up on my heels, and it was during the day, and other people were seeing it and probably thinking, oh no, the coyote's gonna attack that guy. But I was walking saying, good girl, calm, it's okay. So if they had their windows down, they would have heard me. It was a really hot day, so all their windows were up, AC on, all that kind of stuff. Hey, buddy buds. Hey, big guy. Where's the rabbit? He ran right behind me. I heard it. I thought it was the coy wolf. Little rabbit. Rabbits don't run at people, they run away from them, so that's a really cool rabbit. He came right down here. Oh yeah, I'm zoomed in. Pretty long here. Yoop. Oh, he left. The other one's still in the tree. Yeah, and the mother and the father. It's the mother that would interact with me the most. Seems the females do that. And of all animals that come hang with me, it's the females. Get more brave than the males. But yeah, she flew over my head, like 1 foot over my head. The great horned owl. She's done it a few times. It's like when I'm trying to look for her, like right now, looking around. She's watching me looking, trying to find her. She don't hoot. She doesn't make a squeak, nothing, right? Until I see her, and then I go, hey, girl. And then she'll hoot or squeak. So when I do that, and I'd come to the park, and I wouldn't see them, she'd fly right down in front of me and show me, here I am. Even when I'd get in my car. They're magnificent. Apparently she flew back. God bless her. Hey, girl. Hey, guys. See, I don't want to leave here, man. It seems like I'm being forced to move everywhere I go, but it's my fault because I can't afford better places. That's all it is. They might seem like they're cool when you talk to them and do all your homework, but then you get in and find out something's nasty about them, or they lied, or they're stealing your shit. Whatever. Now this place at the asshole next door putting exhaust in my window. It's still going in there, man. Even spoke to the anchor guy today. I said he keeps telling me they're going to put an extension pipe on this 2 weeks. It's been a month now. He goes, no, he's not putting nothing on it. That's how it's staying. I was like, enjoy. because I'm breathing in exhaust all the time. And now there's a gas leak. Not to mention the idiot banging the heck out of my floor, or my walls. And the two guys upstairs, since me and his friend told him you need to get a CO2, right? He doesn't care, he doesn't want to do it. And then his friend told him, you obviously have to phone the landlord. You have a gas leak, it can blow up. And they haven't phoned the landlord either. It's been a week. So they're walking heavy on the floor now when they get up. All of a sudden. And they're nice guys. Seem like nice guys. When I was up there visiting, he even told me, anything happens, man, just let me know. If we're too loud or anything like that. I said, yeah, no problem. And I came downstairs, and when they moved in, I said, here, I'll play my guitar and give me a text if you hear it. He goes, no, I don't hear it, man. Everything's good. You're golden. I said, you don't hear me showering or anything like that? He goes, no. Because if they heard me showering at night, I'd wait till they were up. I wouldn't want to wake them up, right? That's why I was asking, like. So now that I've mentioned it to him like 2-3 times, okay, man, I keep hearing you heavy feet in the morning. He just says, oh, sorry, man. So if I'm going to constantly keep woken up by the drunk guy downstairs next to me, and then these guys doing it, the exhaust moving into my place, it's not right anyways. Anytime they toke and smoke or fart, everything comes down into my place. Everything. Because everyone's exhaust blows down in there and then it comes into my place. So I got shit coming in the window, shit coming from the boiler coming in there, plus it's super hot. And the only way to cool it down is open the window. And I got lung problems, so think about it. Like, they're forcing me to leave. Landlord don't care either. Since the boiler, I had to phone the city about the CO2 alarm going off, or if the fire department. Then the fire department phoned the city and had them come out and look at the boiler. Because they said your CO2 is mainly in the boiler room. And I said, well, it's being sucked in that window, or this alarm down in my basement would go off, not the alarm in the window. And it's funny how the CO2 alarm was in the window outside my unit, because it's a basement window, when I moved in. I don't think the people living there would take off a CO2 and throw it out the window because it's beeping. I mean, you'd have to be really stupid to do that, right? So I'm pretty sure it was the landlord. He already knew about the coexisting problem with the CO2, and it was probably going off every time he went down there, so he put it out the window when he was showing me the place. And as soon as we stepped inside, he closed the window. I'm like, dude, why are you closing the window? It's really hot outside right now. It's really hot in here. And he said, yeah, it's because of the boiler. And I said, well, hopefully I can use an air conditioner or a fan will be good enough in the window. And I put my fan in the window, and it was good enough. It blew in lots of air until that asshole put the exhaust in my window. And now I can't get anything in there. It keeps sucking it in. So, anyways. It got brought up because this is what I do, man. And I love nature. I love getting out. And the animals come. Like I just got here. I just sat down on the bench after walking here. And I could see and hear her moving around across from me. I wasn't sure if it was her or a raccoon, but it was her. Or him, I should say. The coy wolf. And just when I was going to get up, literally, he came walking right out. And then came walking down here. I came walking down. He came out like 4 times. Hopefully one more time will make it 5. But yeah. Just saw some dew at the top of the hill, so I'm gonna put this away. Hush, girl.